The BibleWorks editor is a note-taking tool that includes features that are helpful for those who type in Greek and Hebrew. The editor window appears in the Editor tab in the Analysis window. The Notes tab and the Editor share much the same features, but the Notes tab is like a version of the editor that will automatically save chapter or verse notes that you enter there when you move to a new chapter or verse. So if I type a chapter note, and then move to a new chapter, when I return to my previous chapter, my chapter note will be saved. A small C now appears in the Notes tab. This indicates that a chapter note exists for this particular chapter. Therefore, when I'm working with other tabs, I'm able to see that I have a chapter note on this particular chapter. And when I move to other chapters where I may have saved a chapter note previously, I'm able to return to that chapter note. If I uncheck the chapter checkbox, it then displays a verse note that I may have previously saved. For a verse where I have a chapter note and a verse note, a C and a V appears in the Notes tab. Thus, the Notes tab allows you to keep your own set of chapter and verse notes as you work with BibleWorks throughout the years. The Notes tab and the Editor tab have their own toolbar. If you do not wish to display the toolbar, you can right-click in the Editor window and uncheck the option to show the toolbar, or right-click and again check to show the toolbar. To access all the buttons on the toolbar, you can use the red scroll arrow, or check the button for all buttons. There you'll find a variety of formatting options. The editor enables you to type in Greek and Hebrew fonts. Click on the button for a Greek font and type a Greek word. You can then switch to an English font by clicking the button for an English font, or click on the button for a Hebrew font to type a Hebrew font. The editor switched to right to left typing when you click on a Hebrew font. Therefore, you can type in both right to left and left to right on the same line. You can also change the fonts assigned to the buttons by selecting the Set Editor Options button. The BibleWorks keyboard will help you find Greek and Hebrew characters on your keyboard for BibleWorks TrueType fonts. Select Tools on the main menu, then Interface Settings and BibleWorks Keyboard to display the BibleWorks keyboard. Select the language you wish to view in the drop-down menu, and the BibleWorks keyboard shows the appropriate keys for Greek or Hebrew depending on which language you've chosen. You can insert Bible text into the editor or the Notes tab by highlighting text and dragging and dropping into the window, or you can insert a verse range using the Verse Range button. To insert a Bible version link, place your cursor in the editor window where you want the reference to appear. Then select the drop-down arrow on the Add Modify Hypertext link. Select Insert Current Verse as link. A link to the current verse appears in the editor window. When you click the link, it will display the verse in the Browse window, in the search version you used when you created the link. You can also insert links to lexicon and grammar entries in the editor. To insert a lexicon entry link, Open the lexicon browser to the lexicon entry. Click on the entry in the word list to the left. Then place your cursor in the location in the editor where you wish the reference to appear in your notes. Select the drop-down arrow in the Add Modify Hypertext link and choose Insert Link to Last Lexicon Access. This link can then be clicked on to open the lexicon again to that particular entry. You can also insert links to lexicons, grammars, and other reference works that you've accessed through the Resource Summary tab in the Analysis window. To insert a reference work link, select your information from the Resource Summary tab. Let's choose a grammar entry. Then we'll close it. Go back to the editor. Choose a location where I wish to enter the link. Then select the drop-down arrow on the Add Modify Hypertext link and select Insert Link to Last Resource Summary item. When you click the link, it will open at the appropriate reference and go to the appropriate entry in that window. You may want to take different sets of notes for different projects. Perhaps a set of notes for a book study, another set for a sermon series, and a third set for a paper. You can create multiple sets of notes in the editor. Select the Choose Notes Directory button to create a new folder for your new set of notes. Click on the Make New Folder button. You can create multiple notes directories and switch directories as you wish through the Choose Notes Directory button.